Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main bout on our prelim card. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a fight record of 5 wins and 1 loss. He fights out of Team CIT and is the former Versus Bantamweight champion, Thapelo SeabI. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a fight record of 5 wins and 2 losses. He fights out of Dominator's Den, William Ragnar Lekana.
Two very exciting fighters joined by a very exciting referee in Pity Coxon. Both of these guys are looking locked in and ready to put on the performance of their life. Ooh!
Oh, William straight out with that front kick.
Wasting absolutely no time.
Pity Coxon had to get away very quickly. They're both swinging now. Both guys exchanging. Oh, it's a good left from William. But nice takedown attempt. He's got the doubles. Taking a lot of shots though, is Thapelo. Needs to get William down. Beautiful takedown from Thapelo SeabI. He's taking a lot of shots from William though. He shouldn't have stayed up there so long, that's for sure. But now good control off the back from Lekana. But happy to move into side from Thapelo.
That low, stocky, strong base from Thapelo paying dividends in this fight.
Great way of getting back up to his feet from Lekana.
William Lekana, so explosive, so strong.
Thapelo SeabI kept the seatbelt position and got it straight back to the down to the ground.
Reverting back to that beloved double leg takedown is Thapelo SeabI with that very good ground control. He's going to want to look to slow down the pace so that he can start fighting on his terms. William Lekana is super explosive, so you want to slow him down a little bit, and then from there start eating up those legs, start eating up those positions, and then from there free up the hands so that you can land some shots.
Both these guys have got 13 amateur fights between them, so really get into the upper levels of the amateur structures before turning pro. So you're seeing the real best of South African grassroots mixed martial arts here. As SeabI moves around the back and gets the hooks in, flattening his opponent out. Lekana needs to move away from the position. He's just holding onto the wrist at the moment to prevent the damage. But at some point, SeabI's going to get one of those fists out and start winging in some power.
A little bit more than a minute left, so still a lot of time to work for both these guys. If you're William Lekana, you want to do what you're doing now. Exactly. Get to your knees. Try and fight that flatten out movement so that you can try and rather just give up and go to mount. Have Thapelo go to mount so that you can start working from there. Belly down is a terrible position to stay in. And Thapelo is showing that. He's showing exactly that, because now he can start switching between the rear naked choke and the ground and pound. And whatever works for him, he's going to try and go for that.
William doing well to keep that left arm high up. He's trying to answer the telephone at some point, but that right arm was underneath, but Thapelo didn't get it underneath the chin, but now there's a really nasty position. Only 25 seconds left in the first round as Thapelo SeabI was just hunting for the rear naked, but very patient, didn't want to give up any position. William Lekana still a very difficult customer on the ground. Now we've got the figure and 4 body lock has Thapelo SeabI. Now he's getting those shots off. Now he's got it underneath.
He has it underneath, but there's 8 seconds left.
Tapping, it's all over.
Tapping. It is all over.
Just 5 seconds left in that first round, and Thapelo SeabI gets an absolute stunning rear naked choke. What a submission win for Thapelo SeabI. Really just had a couple of seconds left in that first round, but William Lekana really had no choice. He's not looking at the clock. He's thinking about going to sleep and taps. Beautiful work from Thapelo SeabI. Very patient on the ground. Once he got the back, he got the hooks in. Once he got the body lock on, just slow and methodical. The processes were absolutely beautiful. Really, I think that bantamweight belt is glitching on this man's future. He wanted that belt back. He's going to do anything he can. He takes it. And he showed the crowd here tonight at Versus Fight Night 5. He's going to do anything he can to get back up the card and fight for that belt that he truly believes belongs to him.
you could see a very cool, calm, collected Thapelo SeabI coming, reverting back to that double leg takedown, keeping control, slowing the pace down, and at the end, the pure patience he showed paid dividends, and he got that with 5 seconds to spare. It must be absolutely gutting. If you watch this fight back, you do not want to lose like that, but man, do you want to win like that? That's amazing.
Yeah, you don't see there, we can see the submission. You're not looking at the clock realizing there's 5 seconds left. All you're concerned about is that your carotid artery and your windpipe's being shut off, and you're going to sleep literally within seconds if you don't tap. And that's exactly what Lekana did. And he'll come back even stronger because he's a very exciting fighter. He's had some fantastic wins in the amateur structures, 5 wins and 2 losses. He goes 5-3, but Thapelo SeabI now 6-1. He's going to come back. And that's also a lesson to a lot of fighters at their amateur and pro camp. Here you're on the prelim card, and we're already talking about this kid as getting another shot at the belt. And that's just a good example to other fighters out there. Don't moan about being on the prelim card. You put on a show like that, you're already in a title conversation here with Cameron Simon and Simon Stevens, for crying out loud.
Most definitely. It's not about where you place in the fight card. It's performance based. If you really stand out in front of, like, we have 13 fights. We have 26 athletes. You want to stand out, and Thapelo did exactly that.
Ladies and gentlemen, declaring your winner, 2 minutes and 57 seconds into round 1 via rear naked choke from the blue corner, Thapelo SeabI.